I'm Tony De Bruin from Wildwildebeest Safaris. We are here in the northern Kalahari. We are north of the Skeweberge. These mountains behind me, they're about 100 miles long and about 10 miles wide. Overlooking the valley towards the northwest, where you can carry on into the Northwest Province and Botswana and Namibia. This is the home of Wildwildebeest Safaris. We moved here a year ago. We strategically are positioned about 30 minutes from the closest airport. Clients fly into Johannesburg, take a small connecting flight, 45 minutes, to Sishen, where we pick clients up. It's a 30-minute drive to the ranch. Our lodge is situated here at 27 degrees south. These mountains are our hunting areas. If you cross these mountains, you're in the sand dunes. And if you stay on the northern side of the mountains, the habitat is very similar to the bushveld, but less sparsely treed, so it's not as thick. And because of the elevation in the mountains, you can climb mountains, glass for game, and hunt like I think you're supposed to do. Not ambush hunting, but more strategic hunting, where you climb and look for game and target the species. Uncle Steve and I have been hunting together and know each other for the last 14 years. And this is Uncle Steve's 13th year in a row, excluding the 2020 COVID year. We are 2 animals away from reaching the 100 mark. We are targeting a Cape bushbuck, fallow deer, a big roan as an upgrade. Yesterday we were very fortunate to find a very big lechwe. That is an upgrade to the lechwe that we have. And you will hear I talk about we because we hunted it together, so we share the experience together. And I counted on my dates 288 days together, but it can be a little bit 10 days up or down. But the longest that Uncle Steve and I have hunted together on one safari is 34 days. And yeah, that's it. We're going to carry on looking for bushbuck today.
Yeah, we've been doing this a long time. We understand each other, what we can do, how I can get around, which isn't very well. And we've gotten some fantastic animals. My wife also hunts. She's not here with us at the moment. She's back at the lodge. She has, I don't know, 25% of the animals, mostly wildebeest. And we just, at the point now, we have almost all species. We're just looking for upgrades, as Tony says. We just enjoy coming for 3 weeks every year.
Well, the wind is picking up a little bit, a northerly wind. Hopefully we get rain. So let's go and look for the bushbuck. yeah, it's getting dark. We're going to call it a day. But we can see here that the bushbuck at sometime after lunch it came here to drink water. See tracks there.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we know he's in the vicinity. And other hunters saw that big ram on the other side of this dam yesterday. So tomorrow morning we'll start concentrating around this dam, down this little valley, into the mountains. But yeah, he was here. But building a blind here and sitting is also a waste of time, I would say.
No,
Yeah. So yeah, the bushbuck lives to fight another day, but we'll go and see if we can't find him tomorrow. G'day guys, today's day 2. Uncle Steve and I are still looking for the elusive Cape bushbuck and maybe a fallow deer. We are trying our best here. Somebody saw a bushbuck ram here against the mountain yesterday, so we're just checking up on it and see if we can't find it. But yeah, it's a needle in a haystack. Bushbuck is definitely not the easiest animal to hunt. Normally in the Eastern Cape I hunt them on big open fields where they plant grass for milk cows, but here in the Northern Cape, in these mountains, it's a beast of a different story. It's hard work and it's a lot of miles to cover, so let's hope for the best. We saw a black impala ram, and Eureka and I have been talking. This hunt is for us very special because Uncle Steve is going to hunt his 100th animal, hopefully on the safari. Not hopefully, we know we'll reach 100 this year. And we said we would love to give him a gift. You know, he's been supporting us and our business for many, many years. So it's only right that we also say thank you for all the hard work he does for us at all the shows, and you know, he just carries the brand. So he's an ambassador of the Wildwildebeest brand. So we want to thank him for that. But I didn't want to tell him this. I wanted him to just get an animal. But as his hunting goes, fuck. Didn't work out that well.
Yeah, well, you know, things happen.
Well, shit happens. I already yesterday started looking for a white bushbuck, but it would be more fitting to hunt a black impala or, you know, whatever. So we'll see what we get, but we'll try. Keep on chipping away.
Yeah.
Yeah. morning, and while we were doing that, also looking for a fallow deer, and then we saw a black ram, which is beautiful, and we decided to hunt it. And we took a shot at it now, and we think it's a miss, but we're going to walk now and look for it and check for blood, make sure that it's a perfect miss, than just assume that it was missed. Because I would say 80% of all so-called misses are actually wounds. So let's go.
Just explain what caliber you're shooting as well.
So, 375 Ruger. Maybe a little much for a black impala, but that's what I have.
That's what we hunt with. That's our caliber of choice. Uncle Steve has been bringing this baby on hunts for many years, and you can never undergun or overgun in Africa. So 375 Ruger is what we shoot. We can shoot through brush, don't have to aim off for wind, and we can enjoy ourselves. There was a little bush. I could see it through my binders.
Let's put it this way. Look like that.
Stop. Where do you put? That's a shot. Where do you stand? It was a very quick shot of the vehicle on this black impala. Our line of sight was this line from the vehicle, but we actually started looking for tracks about 40 yards further than what it really was. We started walking, we got the dogs, we searched, and we were at the point of calling it a miss shot.
It's been 30 minutes since
when,
we shot.
When we walked back, and one of my dogs started running around here next to this anthill, and as you can see, here's where Uncle Steve shot his impala. There was a herd of impala, so there's many tracks, and myself and our banjo were standing here looking, and then the dog went to that little bush, and we were on our way walking back, and Banjo turned around to walk there, and lo and behold, we found his black impala, perfect shoulder shot through the heart, dead as a doornail. So that should prove that how many times do we make it a miscall, and then it's not a miscall. We just want to be thankful. We praise the Lord today for this, because if it wasn't for that dog and the Lord showed it for us, then we would have missed it. Thank you, Banj. Thank you, and we must thank Poppy for that. Let's go and look at this impala. Remember when I looked through my binoculars, I said he didn't come out. But I didn't tell you, you didn't know that there was 2 black rams in the herd. So you saw a black ram running away, which is perfect. I never saw that ram come out, the big ram. And so yeah, this is where he died. Just here, in the thicket. Do you find Marty? He didn't bleed. Died here. Alright, here's some more blood where he fell. There's more blood. But this is it. This is why I hunt with dogs, and I tell every PH he must bring a dog to camp. The first day I started hunting at Milestone Safaris, Steve Swanepoel said to me, go and find yourself a good hunting dog. And I thought to myself, why? And he said, take my word for it, bring a dog when you come to camp. I brought a puppy. Since then I've lost many dogs. I'm now on my 4th dog, and I will never ever hunt without dogs. Thank you, Steve. That is true good story that you gave me there, and it's a story that we can all learn from. Thank you so much.
And this is the first time in several years one of these dogs has actually had to work to find an animal.
Yeah.
We usually can see them. This was good.
Uncle Steve, thank you, and congratulations with your number 99. 99. Man. So yeah, here we are with Uncle Steve's first black impala. We've been hunting together now for many years. We know each other for 14 years, and physically we've been hunting together for 12 years, and he's been hunting Africa for 13 years. And this is animal number 99. And the Nueve 99. And yeah, what a great achievement to sit here and to say 99 animals hunted in Africa in a time span of 13 years. Completed the Big 5, Tiny 10, Spiral Slam. That includes the Cape and Limpopo side. All the cats of Africa, except the cheetah of course, and a black-footed cat which we can't hunt. Well, it's just an impressive achievement, and this is my American dad, like I call him, because we know each other for so many years, and he's been through so many trials and tribulations. Went through a divorce with me, went through company name changes. Man, everything you can think of, Uncle Steve and I have done together in Africa. So what a great achievement, and thank you for the experience, sir, and thank you for...
On our fourth lodge.
Yes, we're on our fourth lodge. Yeah, and we're still going strong. Thank you so much, sir.
No, thank you. That's a pretty animal.
It's beautiful, yeah.
I hadn't shot one. My wife has one. We have one on the wall at home, but my wife shot that one.
And there's a client in Grand Rapids, Michigan, that shot at this impala many months ago, and I told him, I'm very sure you hit it. Look at the tip of his ear. You did shoot him, and you did hit him. And unfortunately, I didn't charge you for him. But this could have been a twofer. So tomorrow we are going to a big concession. It's 50,000 acres, and we are going to hunt a giraffe. We've been trying the last 2 days to get number 99 down, because I actually never thought of it, you know. And then yesterday when we were speaking about it, come to realize that we are now close to 100. So tomorrow we're going to hunt a giraffe to make it number 100. And yeah, I think it's a good big animal to hunt. And Uncle Steve volunteered because the landowner wants that specific giraffe shot, and he's becoming a problem in that area. So yeah, this is going to be our contribution to conservation to that specific area, to get rid of this bull. He's not a huge bull, but he's a problem animal. That's it.
That's it.